We explore the mystery of Mahoning County's lost Helltown and see the revival of Trumbull County hospitals under new ownership. Those stories and more on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Imagine a hidden chapter of Mahoning County's history, a place named Helltown, buried beneath Meander Reservoir. Helltown was once a lively settlement of blacksmiths, miners, and taverns, a rough-and-tumble community that thrived along Meander Creek in the late 19th century. But by the early 20th century, it had faded into obscurity, leaving little more than eerie stories and scattered ruins. We learn more about it in our What's in a Name series sponsored by the Cafaro Company. In Jackson and Austintown townships, Helltown was notorious, filled with coal miners and blacksmiths who'd gather after work to drink and cause a ruckus. The Mahoning Dispatch even documented the name in 1884 when a salesman narrowly escaped a mishap at the Helltown Bridge. Coal mining initially fueled the economy here, with dozens of mines dotting the landscape, but low-quality coal doomed the industry, and soon the settlement faded. By 1927, Youngstown and Niles moved forward with plans to build Meander Reservoir, submerging what remained of Helltown beneath its waters. Here we see the remnants of the blacksmith shop in 2018, as recorded by the Jackson Township Historical Society, one of the few remnants that survived above the waterline, reminders of Helltown's rough past. For more on this hidden history, read the full story by clicking What's in a Name under the Online Exclusives tab. Trumbull Regional Medical Center in Warren and Hillside Rehabilitation Hospital in Howland are now officially owned by Michigan-based Insight Health System. Insight, which had been managing the two hospitals on an interim basis, confirmed its interest in full ownership earlier this year. No financial details were provided about the sale. The transition follows Steward Healthcare System's bankruptcy filing in May and its subsequent announcement of plans to close both facilities. Closure notices were filed in August, prompting Insight to step in with an offer to purchase. Since Insight assumed control, both Trumbull and Hillside have been operating at full capacity with rising patient volumes. Insight has outlined plans to further enhance operations, aiming to establish long-term financial stability and improved patient care at both facilities. The organization does not plan to reduce service lines. Although Medical Properties Trust retains ownership of the hospital properties, Insight is set to acquire all other assets in the future and has secured rent concessions in the lease agreement with MPT. And in a recent Business Journal Roundtable discussion, DeShawn Scott, founder and CEO of the D5 Group in Warren, highlighted several challenges faced by minority business owners. Scott emphasized that perception is a significant hurdle, noting that minority entrepreneurs often encounter preconceived notions about their capabilities and business acumen.
The very notion of the minority business, the minority word is it hurts a little bit too. There's a reason why it's there, like the state does. The state has programs, and there's all these different programs for minority businesses. But that's also like a double-edged sword for us, because the expectation is, I remember I had this meeting and I brought some paperwork, and they were like asking me elementary questions like, do you have a marketing plan, or, but it was just the way it was said. And like, yeah, here you go. Yeah, here you go. Have you ever had a CPA? Yeah, I had a CPA for 5. It's just these questions, and I don't know if you have to be in the skin that some of us are in to understand it, but it's just how they ask you these questions, as if to say you just woke up and wanted to start a business.
You can see more in today's 3 Minutes with video, and you can watch the full discussion in our Business Journal Roundtable series section at businessjournaldaily.com. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.